Obesity is a chronic disease, not a lifestyle condition, is what top doctors are now arguing. A white paper shows a spiral in the cases of obesity by 2050 in India. Experts say there is a need now to change the narrative from it being a mere lifestyle condition because it increases sickness burden and needs a mass preventive strategy urgently. Yes, more. Obesity is not a lazy person's problem. Throw that argument out. Because once we change the way we look at obesity, we find solutions to the problem. Well, I'm not saying it. Doctors are.
We have to refrain from using this term to call anybody who is obese as a lazy man disease. It is not. There are multiple medical reasons, genetic reasons, neurohumoral reasons. Most of the gene mutations are in the brain. So it is not lazy man disease. It is so many reasons for obesity are there. I will not use word lazy man syndrome to define somebody who has got obesity.
Obesity should be considered a chronic disease, they say. It involves abnormal biological processes, as a result of which it causes health problems. Obesity has clear diagnostic criteria and requires medical therapies and long-term management.
Any person who has a BMI, that is body mass index, of more than 25 or less than 30 is called as overweight. Anybody who is more than BMI of 30 is considered to be obese. And as per the BMI, if the BMI goes more than 40, it is considered to be morbid obesity.
A white paper now says that India's obesity rates are predicted to rise substantially. By 2050, the paper says 17.4% of women and 12.1% of men will be living with obesity. Obesity in women is projected to be 10% higher than in men. Childhood obesity is the most worrisome, as the prevalence in children and adolescents between ages of 5 and 19 years has gone up from 0.1% to 3.1% in girls and from 0.2% to 3.7% in boys between 1990 and 2022. To a total of 12.5 million children and adolescents living with obesity.
I am a firm believer in this fact, and this fact has been said by the Prime Minister also recently, that obesity is becoming an epidemic in India. We have to act today. We can't wait till tomorrow to make any changes in our health policy to counter this menace of obesity in our population. If we go by the data, approximately 23 to 25% of population is considered to be obese in India, and by 2050 this population with obesity is going to jump. So in India, the problem of obesity is going to cause lot many problems in future for our healthcare. So we have to address this situation as soon as possible.
Obesity is also now being linked to different kinds of cancers: pancreatic cancer, urinary, also colorectal. This is now increasing. Elevated estrogen levels from body fat is leading to breast and uterine cancer. The WHO, the World Health Organization, has in the past, many years ago, included obesity in the list of diseases. For example, this happened in the year 1948. But what about acceptance of it as such? None. We still consider it a lazy man's problem or a woman's problem. What about the cost of this disease? The health costs of obesity are steep, be it for knee replacement, heart disease, and cancer therapies that follow eventually. Tackling obesity is crucial as the economic burden is projected to increase 17-fold by 2060. What about weight loss medicines or therapies? No doubt, drugs like GLP-1 receptor agonists have proven effective, but their high cost and sustainability continue to be a concern.